sold out. So University in Florida is ready for yet another NXT. Welcome to a very ill Dave Easton and Tim Price here at ringside. Tim, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
I'm so ill tonight, I can only apologise.
Yeah, jam-packed crowd here, Full Sail University.
That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, Full Sail University. My goodness. Yes, I have not been well, ladies and gentlemen, but we are ready for another action-packed night of NXT, which you do not want to miss here from NSW. Well, here he comes, the NXT champion.
Yeah, there he is, Stu B. Layfield, our NXT champion, and he also flanked by the $1 Million champion, Dan Masters. See what they have to say.
And a very successful week. Last week, a takeover for SBL when he retained the title against Ryan Johnson, and of course, fought in Thomas Starr's thing at the end.
Stu B. Layfield just seems unstoppable.
It does indeed. And yet the cabinet indeed have the titles around here. Can anyone stop them, Tim? That is the question.
I really don't know if anyone can really stop the cabinet. You know, see, they've got the gold. Stu B. Layfield's been on such a roll. It's really a case of if anyone can truly stop him.
And of course, Thomas Starr, who won the foot trip to Rome match last week, as he says there, he says, I hope he's enjoyed every minute of it, because if he tries what he tried last week when he comes back, he's going to end up being, like what everyone says, is a loser.
Strong words from Stu B. Layfield, but hey, I don't know whether you'd want to disagree with him.
And it looks like John Michaels has given our champion in the cabinet a night off.
Well, Stu B. Layfield did put in a hell of a fight last week. I think he's earned the right to a relaxed night off.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on then. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new #1 contender tournament for the TV title. 8 men battling for a chance to have a go at Duke Wilson and the TV title. We have the first 2 matches here this week. Willie Street versus Dan Littlewood version 1, and Tristan Knight versus Noki a little bit later on.
And this should be a great tournament. We'll get to see who will come out there, win of that, and we'll get their shot at Duke Wilson.
We're going to kick it off right now, ladies and gentlemen, with our first match of the evening as Willie Street takes on Dan Littlewood version 1.
Yep, great way to kick off NXT. The first round of the tournament matches. That should be a great matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is the American Dream, Willie Street.
And well, you can hear the standing ovation from our NXT crowd here for Willie Street, the American Dream.
Son of a carpenter, he says he stands up for everything that is right in America. He wants to be the working class hero. And well, what would it be like for him to win the TV title here on NXT?
Yeah, it'd be a great, step up for him. And also, if he's taking on Duke Wilson, it's another case of a hard-working American taking on, an anti-American.
Willie Street ready for action here tonight. Look at the duck and dive on NXT. But his opponent, making his way to the ring, he is Dan Littlewood version 1.
Yep, the brash Twitter warrior himself, Dan Littlewood version 1. I don't know if he's said any brash things about his opponent on Twitter tonight or not.
Well, he has been very quiet recently, but you would have to think, what would it be like for a man like Dan Littlewood to pick up the win here tonight and get his way on to try maybe get a shot against Duke Wilson?
Yeah, I mean, if he gets a shot against Duke Wilson, I'm sure he'll have some things to say about Duke Wilson. I mean, we saw the comments about Great Dragon during their rivalry. So we'll see what Dan Littlewood can do against Willie Street.
Here we go then, off and underway for the first time this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, you will notice the clock at the bottom of the screen. Time limit, 10 minutes for each of our tournament matches.
Very interesting. So what happens if the time limit expires?
I thought you were going to ask that. Both men are eliminated from the competition.
Wow. So there's a real, you know, focus on not only winning the match, but winning it within that time limit.
Yeah, 10-minute time limit has been enforced by Jan Michaels. Sorry, Tim, I forgot to ask you, do you think will win this one?
You know, I'm going to go with Willie Street. I think, you know, the TV title, well, will be defended if he can win this tournament. And he'll go against Duke Wilson. He's the hard-working American. So I think he's going to be motivated.
Well, 51.5 going for Willie Street, 48.5 in for Dan Littlewood in the NSW. Thanks for voting, guys. Remember, if you want to win the t-shirt at the end of the month, that's the prize. You've got to get your points in. You've got to get voting all the way through tonight. And, well, you never know. At the end of the month, it could be you that walks away with that fabulous prize. See, we're nice. We're nice to our fans here at NSW.
Yeah, and what's Willie Street going for here? What?
Oh, a bit of showing off, bit of ducking and diving.
Yep, he loves to shove and just a close fist punches now.
And I think a lot of the NSW will probably enjoy that.
Yep, he likes to duck and dive, but he could also mix up this vicious offense with those punches.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 matches in the tournament tonight, 2 next week as this tournament rolls on. As it should be very interesting to see which of the one of the 8 men who will come out to face Duke Wilson, who shocked the world last week, Tim, when he defeated Rob Dundee for the TV title.
Yeah, it was a shocking turn of events. I don't think many expected, especially on a time like July 4th special during Independence Day. But hey, these things happen. Duke Wilson was the better man that night. Now he's TV champion. Yeah,
and it's nice to be back at Full Sail University, of course. Full action-packed night coming up on NXT. What about our main event here tonight, Tim? Finn Balor versus Bruce Wilde. Should be an all-out war.
Yeah, should be. I cannot wait to see that matchup. The great main event for NXT.
As anyone, even version 1, could do a Russian leg sweep.
But Willie Street looks fired up. We saw him get straight back up.
Oh!
Massive clothesline.
Goes out in the corner, looking to hit him again. There's the second one. Picking him up. Sidewalk slam, and that should be enough to put away Dan Littlewood here.
Yeah, that could be it. Is this going to be the 3, 2?
Oh, kick out 2.5. He's still available.
That was very close, though. What's the set up for here?
Back suplex into the pin. Referee slightly out of position, and that gives Dan Littlewood the chance to kick out.
That could have been it, but as said, the referee was slightly out of position. And jucking and jiving whilst throwing those punches.
Oh, that just could have been the knockout punch to Dan Littlewood. Into the cover. Is that enough? No, kick out again at 2 and a bit.
Well, you got to give it to Dan Littlewood. He is a fighter. He'll do anything to get a win around here.
And a good reversal suplex. And Dan Littlewood is now back in control. Side effect!
Oh, hits it perfectly, and that could be it for Willie Street.
What a turnaround! Dan Littlewood into the cover. Got him!
And wow, a complete, absolute turnaround. We thought Willie Street had it. But in the end, Dan Littlewood, version 1, gets a side effect and picks up the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Dan Littlewood, version 1.
Well, he progresses for our first round of the NXT TV Championship Tournament. We'll see if he can come out the victor in that and get to battle Duke Wilson.
Yeah, he'll be very interesting because he will face the winner of our match in the next round a little bit later on. But for now, Dan Littlewood is your winner. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is the updated tournament bracket. Tristan Knight and Noki will go at it later on. And then next week, Rob Dundee versus Great Dragon, and George Shaw takes on Chris Keith, and that will end our first round. And welcome back down to ringside. Of course, it's Dave Easton. Tim, very ill Dave Easton. Tim, what a way to kick off the tournament.
Yeah, great way to kick off what will be a great tournament. Dan Littlewood picking up the win against Willie Street, but will he be able to win the whole thing? We'll just have to wait and see.
They have a very tough opponent in the semi-finals. We'll find out who it is a little bit later on. Coming up next, tag team action as the Crew take on the team of Rod Frost and Jay Masters.
Well, great tag team action here as we see, well, sort of newly formed Crew, a different version, taking on Rod Frost and Jay Masters.
Ladies and gentlemen, make their way to the ring first. They are the team of Blake Riley and Ian Riley, the Crew.
And well, for any fan that, you know, has missed NXT the past few weeks, don't be confused, this is the Crew.
Yes, it is. The new and improved Crew.
Yes, as they like to say. We have to see if they can truly prove that they are new and improved as they take on Rod Frost and Jay Masters.
Sorry for just being a bit happy again. I love this music.
You know what, it may be a good thing you're actually ill so you're not standing up dancing like a goof.
Just, you cover for me, I like this music. And I'm not well, so I need something to try and make us happy.
Well, at least the upside is you're not up on our table dancing.
I'm not allowed?
I'm sure you're allowed, but you still look ridiculous.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, change of attitude, because coming to the ring, he is Rod Frost.
Yep, now here's a man who takes himself seriously, unlike the Crew, and that's Rod Frost. And he's got one tag team partner that also takes himself very seriously. So that could be the game changer in this contest.
Mr. Awesome Rod Frost making his way down the ringside.
Yep, there's like no nonsense attitude, doesn't do this whole dancing, just comes down to a ring, gets in, likes to get the job done.
It had some many success, you would see, with Jay Masters as a tag team partner.
Yeah, that I'd say they've been, you know, proving themselves as a tag team. I definitely can see those two as, you know, future NXT tag team champions.
Well, Rod Frost ready for action, and you can tell he is not one to mess about with this dancing malarkey.
Well, as I said, it's just all business. Just get the job done.
And his tag team partner, Jay Masters.
Yep, there he is, Jay Masters. But just like Rod Frost, just all business, all attitude. Just likes to take it to the opponent. That's what I think, you know, him and Rod Frost make such a good pairing as a tag team.
And of course, many people were a bit shocked this past week, Tim, when Jay Masters was not named as one of the two people taken from NXT by Jesse Dangerously for ECW. Of course, with his ECW pass.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people were shocked, but maybe at the same time, you know, Jesse Dangerously wants to see what these two could do as a tag team. Maybe he'll try and get them, put them up as him and Rod Frost up as a tag team, rather than split them up.
We would like to say congratulations to Tyler Jordan and of course the Bulldog for their contracts in ECW. You can watch them come July 29th on the brand new ECW when it returns to NSW.
Well, Jay Masters looks ready for this.
Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, we're off and underway. Who's you good for this one, Tim?
You know, I'm going to go with Rod Frost and Jay Masters, fit the fact they do take themselves more seriously than their opponents. The no-nonsense attitude about them is going to get them the win.
Let's have a look at what the NSW app has to say about this. 55.3 good for the Crew, 44.7 for Rod Frost and Jay Masters.
Well, at the moment, it's kind of a back and forth matchup so far. Oh, beautiful move from.
But you've got to say for Blake Riley, who's in the ring at the moment, you've got to say that he's not all about this dancing. Yes, he loves a bit of fun, but when he's in that ring, he can be vicious.
Oh, he definitely can be. Maybe that'll work out to an advantage, taking a Rod Frost Jay Masters, because they may not take him fully seriously.
Here is Jay Masters, of course, a lovely drop kick right into the chest. Of because Jay Masters has had some success here in NSW over the whole of the past 3 seasons. Really trying to remake his name back here down in NXT. And well, look at this. So Blake Riley trying to end this one early.
Oh no.
Oh, dropping Jay right down. That could do it, you know.
Yeah, that could be it.
No, just a 2.
That was close though, it seems. And oh, what a running knee to the face of Blake Riley. And I thought Jay Masters may have been thinking about a submission there, but wasn't successful.
Yeah, Blake Riley just wanted to pop out there. Well, that's what he needed. He needed the tag, and here comes Ian Riley.
Yeah, well, Jay Masters now pops up. What's he going to like to do? And oh, it's a beautiful kick to the stomach.
Standing drop kick. Might look for a second. Hits a second. You know what's coming next? The nice swinging neck break into the centre of the ring.
Hits it perfectly. And what's he going to think about now? Uh-oh. Not our table.
I need my water. I'm not well. I need my water. Oh, great.
Yeah, we need our drinks out here. That does not help.
Oh, what a kick! Right to the side of the jaw. And really, was Jay Masters just suckering Ian Riley in? Referee slightly out of position.
Yeah, no, just a 1.
I think referee took far too long to get down there. Really give Ian Riley the chance to get. Oh, look at that!
Ian Riley just gets dumped out of the ring thanks to Rod Frost. A great tag team maneuver there. And
oh! Could you hear the clunk of that?
Good lord. Ian Riley's knees could be seriously injured after that. The way he smacked into those steps and just flipped.
Well, look at this though. Masters has him, drills him down first.
Almost like a brainbuster type maneuver. Yeah, that could be it for Ian Riley.
And that is it. Forget about it. Big win here tonight for Rod Frost and Jay Masters. Very, very impressive here tonight.
Yeah, great win for them. They just showed off what they could do. And, well, I could definitely see these two being future tag team champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Rod Frost and Jay Masters.
Yeah, I think it was that super kick that was the calling card to the end. The way Jay Masters just sucked it in. Ian Riley. Well, there are your winners.
Big win tonight for them 2 guys right there. Ladies and gentlemen, NSW comes your way 4 times a week, Raw on Monday. Main event, last main event coming up. It is Wednesday night, SmackDown on a Thursday, and NXT on a Saturday night. Remember, ACW is coming back soon, as I just nearly choke. That's nice. Non-Stop Wrestling UK is on YouTube. It's free for the month of July. NSW_360 is Twitter, and NSW365 is Facebook. Shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 East, 3 in the West. You can say something while I'm choking, by the way.
You're going to be okay, aren't you?
I've just swallowed, so don't worry about it. Coming up next is the second round match. I'll start again. First round match, second match in the first round. How about that? Tristan Knight, Noki next.
Well, and it should be one of those hard-hitting, just aggressive matchups.
I think I'm going to be ending. I don't think I'll be going to the door. Looking for a new job if I keep this up tonight.
Well, hey, they can't fire you for being dedicated, still working whilst you're ill.
That is true, but ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to the action. And making his way to the ring, he is Tristan Knight.
I know we've always mentioned it, but just look at the cold icy stare from Tristan Knight. I think it's going to be, Noki could be in for one hell of a tough task tonight, but the same is going to be said for Tristan Knight.
Yeah, you've got to think both. And of course, remember, guys, no managers or partners, anything like that allowed at ringside. It has to be one-on-one. And with this 10-minute time limit, look forward here to an instant classic.
Yeah, you got to think these are 2 guys that can really, go for a whole lot of time in that ring. So when you get those 2 combustible elements, I hope we don't see it ending a time limit, ending, but it could happen.
It could with these 2 And Tristan Knight, we've got to be thinking, imagine Tristan Knight going all the way through being our TV champion. Could be could be a very, very long title reign indeed.
Yeah, it could be.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Noki!
Wow. Just look at the size of this man. Here's one guy that could take it to Tristan Knight.
He is a big boy indeed.
Caution. A virus has been detected. Caution. A virus has been detected.
And Noki, who makes his way to the ring, of course, Tim, we were just saying there, as a Bisping boy, Bisping, you've got to think, has moulded him into the way that he likes to have it here in NXT, and that is all-out destruction.
Yeah, he certainly has. I mean, we've seen it with Bisping and a Muggle on SmackDown. Noki is just the same sort of character. Good Lord! Oh God. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight now. Thanks, Noki.
Oh my goodness, you talk about it, stare, my God.
I think you made Dave Easton even more ill. Thanks a lot, Noki.
Oh dear. Well, oh dear, I'll have nightmares for months. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for this one, Tim.
You know, it's difficult, but I'm going to go with Tristan Knight. I think he has a slight more experience edge over Noki. And going for the pin already. I knew that wasn't going to end. But yeah, I think he's got that slight experience edge. I think they can match each other toughness for toughness.
Well, we're going to find out. And let's see if who will face, of course, Dan Littlewood in the semi-final.
Yeah. So I reckon Dan Littlewood's just is backstage, watching a monitor, scared whoever wins this match.
I mean, is Noki going to suffer from not having Bisping out there?
He could very well, but in a match like this, I think Noki's going to want to use his strength advantage. Tristan's going to want to use his speed.
But really, could you say that? We haven't said this before, but has anybody really lived up to Tristan Knight's really skill in the ring? And could Noki do that?
Yeah, it's really that sort of question is, can Noki match up to Tristan Knight and take it to him? At the moment, he is doing it very well with moves like that. I think Noki is one of those guys that can take it to Tristan Knight and best him.
Look at this. Out of the corner, what a clothesline. Noki now in control.
And just smashing Tristan Knight's head into the ground. So Noki is one tough individual, very strong, very powerful.
But as we're talking about, maybe you have to give Tristan just that little bit of a edge because of Bisping not being there. And of course Tristan likes to be known as the lone wolf. He likes to do everything himself. And anyone, even someone as lone wolf as Tristan Knight, could do a Russian leg sweep.
But yeah, Noki doesn't have Bisping out there for him, and Tristan Knight works alone. So that could give him the real advantage.
And look at this, Tristan Knight now looking for the back suplex, which he hits.
As I said, Tristan... Oh.
Sorry, Tim, but you noticed he keeps trying to hit Noki in the head, and really, we know what that does. So it just doesn't really have any effect.
No, it's a thing with, was it like Samoan or... Muggle's Tanzanian, isn't he?
Not too sure.
But people like that, you go for headshots and it doesn't do anything.
That could be it, you know. Oh, Tristan's still in this.
Oh, Noki's calling for it.
This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, what a dropkick. He really made us all believe that could be it.
Yeah, he went for it. Oh, it looks like Tristan Knight's kind of blocking Noki from hitting his big move, but what's Noki got planned here?
Oh no, this could not be good at all.
No, what is he going for?
Super back suplex!
Oh, no way. Tristan Knight landing on the back of his head there. That could be it for Tristan Knight.
As you said earlier on, has anyone really matched Tristan Knight before? But look at Tristan Knight with his strength!
Holy! The strength. And, he's going for that knee again.
That's about the 5th knee knee he's done to that head.
And he's going for the pin again.
And again he kicks out at one.
Tristan, I think you need to change your game plan. Headshots don't work.
That might do it. The big spine buster into the cover. 2.5.
Good. And Noki is just, as I said, he is so tough and so hard to take down. So Tristan Knight is pulling out the big guns here tonight, and Noki's just taking it.
And look at this. Oh, what a shot. By Noki. These two really going at it here. Both men just sort of reversing each other and sort of giving it their all here. This is only a first round. Look at Noki stand up. All of a sudden, Tristan Knight doesn't know what hits him. Big roll again by Noki.
That's got to be it now. I don't think I've ever seen that from Noki before that kip up.
But have you ever seen Tristan Knight be that arrogant that it could cost him? And it has!
Wow, Tristan Knight made a huge mistake. His arrogance cost him the match there. And there's your winner, Noki.
And who would have thought it? But Noki has defeated Tristan Knight.
Well, I didn't. I may have said Tristan was going to win, or I thought Tristan, but I also wasn't counting out Noki for what he could do in that ring. And well, he proved any doubter here wrong tonight.
And you know what?
Huge win.
Dan Littlewood version 1, you've got to face this guy in the next round. He's just defeated Tristan Knight.
Yeah, Dan Littlewood, you may want to start running, or you may want to take a hell of a lot of notes.
And Hideo Tommy, who will be with Finn Balor later on. Whoa, hold on!
Oh, whoa! Bruce Ward attacking Hideo Itami, Finn Balor's friend.
Maybe just sending a bit of a message, ladies and gentlemen, that, well, it looks like Hideo Tommy won't be helping Finn Balor later on tonight. And what about this? 6 women tag team match coming up. Lady Medusa, who won the title last week, is going to team up with Selena and Kimberly to take on the former champ Emma, Brooklyn and Victoria Justice. The girls are making their way to the ring now. We'll be with the action in just a few short seconds.
Oh, and it looks like the ring's about to get very hot in there.
And what about that shock win by Lady Medusa last week? Many people say it's the shock of the century.
I think a lot of people didn't, they counted out Lady Medusa thinking she wouldn't be able to win the big one. But hey, she went and done it.
It was only her second match, Tim.
I know. And I think that's where a lot of people doubted her. And I think Emma really underestimated Lady Medusa's ability.
And look at this. Already going for the cover. Could that be it? No, just a 1. Who are you going for this one, Tim?
I am going to go with the team of, well, Lady Medusa's team. I think, as I said, it was only a second match where she won the NXT Women's Championship. I think she's going to look to continually prove herself along with her team.
Well, 75% of the NSW up agree with you here. And Medusa taking it to Emma here, the former champ. And really, Medusa, who shocked the world, as I said last week, by becoming the NXT Women's Champion. You've got to think now, she's going to have the target on her back. She's going to have to watch herself here.
Yeah, when you become champion, everyone is going to be gunning at you to, take it off of you and prove they're better than you. But I don't think Lady Medusa's going to back down one bit from the challenge.
And Medusa has done all the work by herself here. She's not even tagged out. And you have to give her credit here. She is showing the girls here that she is here to fight.
Yeah, she's really proving herself here tonight. Proving that, hey, this is maybe my only 3rd match. Oh. But I can take it. I can dish it out and I can take the punishment too. And
remember, there's 3 ex-women's champions in there, of course, as well. And well, oh, Medusa, look at that!
Oh.
Big knee, running bulldog. How impressive is our women's champion?
She's extremely impressive. I think a lot of the women out back have underestimated her for too long. And well, Emma truly paid the price last week.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to NSW, welcome, good evening, welcome to NXT. Of course, if you haven't signed up to our network, please do so. If you want to know how to get the links, just ask one of our mods, or look below the stream if you're watching us live on NSS. Of course, if you are watching us live on the network, good evening to you as well. We never forget about you people. Please hit that like button, and why not leave a comment below the video and just tell us what you're thinking of NXT.
Well, now, this could be a game changer.
Oh, Brooklyn! Did you notice Brooklyn went straight after the women's champion.
Yeah, she did. I think Brooklyn wanted to send a message there to our women's champion, but you know, you got to stay focused on who is in that ring, because we know the history between Brooklyn and Selena.
Yep, former friends that came into NXT together, and Brooklyn jealous of Selena's success, and now fighting off inside the ring.
I don't know if it was as much jealousy as it was a sort of, well, you're NXT Women's Champion now, because Selena was at that time. You know, Brooklyn wanted to become, and Victoria Justice just went after Lady Medusa.
It's the thing I was saying to Tim. You're the champion. You're going to have the target on your back at all times.
Oh yeah, you are. But in 6 women's tag action like this, it's going to sound maybe offensive, but it's a bit of a stupid move when the person you're attacking is not in the ring.
Selena going for the cover on Victoria Justice. Is that enough? No, 2.5. She's still in this one. But look out! Kick to the gut. Slams her head first into the canvas. I think Victoria Justice might be done for. Into the cover. Kimberly and Lady Medusa getting into a bit of trouble. Makes no difference. We have ourselves a winner.
Yeah, and Selena picks up the win. Enough for her team pinning Victoria Justice. And well, great action from the women here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of Kimberly Blight, Selena, and the NXT Women's Champion, Lady Medusa.
Yep, and well, this team did great here tonight. Didn't really get to see Kimberly Blight in the match, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. A win's a win.
It is indeed big win tonight for our NXT Women's Champion, and backstage with, well, Finn Balor. How is Finn Balor now feeling after what had just happened with Bruce Wilde? Bruce Wilde sending a message to Finn Balor saying, look, you're not going to have any help with you out there tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a smart move on Bruce Wilde's part. It's a vicious and, you know, nasty move, but it's a smart move on his part. Take out Finn's friend. Finn has no help out there.
Well, of course, Finn Balor said he is damn right he's angry, and tonight Bruce Wilde is in for a lot of trouble. And well, Travis Cover might be in, well, look at that, just saying, he might not just be his manager who's on the floor looking up.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce Wilde, I know the real reason Bruce Wilde took out Hideo, because Travis Cover can't do anything as a manager.
Harsh statements there, Tim, but Finn Balor,
well, in a
angry.
matchup he can't. All he does is slip over.
And talking about Travis Cover, his new client Drake Miles is in action when he takes on the ever popular Edgar next on NXT.
Yep, we get to see what Drake Miles could do in a ring. Will he be able to get the win over Edgar? And how many times will we see Travis Cover slip over?
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, he is Edgar!
Yep, Edgar, one of, well, the recognised faces here on NXT. He's made his name on NXT. I mean, a lot of people thinking it's his time to be called up. But, hey, you know, he hasn't had the chance to win the big one yet. Well, he's had the chance to win the big one, but he has yet to win the big one.
Edgar, of course, really, fan favourite is not even the word to describe this person. He is. Just listen to the reaction, Tim. Enough said.
He is definitely a big fan favourite, and I think a lot of the fans here do want to see him get called up to Raw, SmackDown, or now ECW. I think the problem is he has yet to hold the NXT Championship. I think that's kind of holding him down.
Well, you've got to think, Edgar, though, what a statement it would be making if he could defeat the real athlete Drake Miles here tonight.
Well, Edgar looks ready to take on Drake Miles.
And his opponent, being led to the ring by Travis Cover, he is the real athlete Drake Miles.
Yep, I used to call himself the real athlete, since he is, well, the realest athlete we have here on NXT now that he has arrived. We'll see if he can take it to Edgar and what he can do, but I do question his decision to let Travis Cover manage him.
Yeah, Drake, of course, who was revealed to the world by Travis Kevin last week at TakeOver. You have to say Travis Kevin though is sort of really gaining a very good group of wrestlers now.
Oh, he has. I mean, he can speak for his talent, but when it comes to, you know, when they're in the ring having a match, just falls over too much. Well, I think that's what hurts his clients the most.
Drake Miles, the real athlete, ready to make his... Oh, look at that, he's throwing his towel at Edgar. Disrespect, but well, we're going to see if we can back that up next, right here on NXT. Here we go then, we are off and underway for our 5th match of the night. And what about Tim's prediction for this one?
You know, I'm going to go with the prediction of Edgar. You know, he's very experienced here on NXT. He could get it done in that ring. Something he's going to, well, look to prove right just because it's his first match. Don't think I'm going to push me over.
Yeah, and of course, NXT can be a very, very hard learning curve for a lot of people. We've seen a lot of people come in here and not win their first match.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I think a lot of the guys who end up having to face these debuters look at them and go, well, I'm going to teach this rookie a lesson.
And of course, many people would expect a newcomer to come in and win their first match. Not the case, and as you're right, that is true. A lot of the people that have been here a while are look at them and go, look, you can't come in here with all this funfair kind of thing and take our spot.
So just because you're managed by Travis Kevin, he spoke for you last week, don't think I'm going to go easy on you just because you're new and you're a rookie. I'm going to take it to you. But at the moment, Drake Miles is taking it to Edgar.
It is, oh, nice shot into the gives it now. Oh, nice back suplex. Well, Travis Kevin, just ringside. I know how much of a fan you were saying in the interview there, how much of a fan you are of Travis Kevin. And Drake, but could Travis Kevin legitimately have someone here, along with Bruce Wilde, who could go for the NXT title?
Oh, I definitely think he could have. It's just a case of, you know, I do respect Travis Kevin. I think, you know, he's a great speaker for people. It's just when he's at ringside trying to manage them, he just slips over too much to be truly taken seriously. I think that's what also hurts his clients.
Of course, we have seen in recent weeks up on the main roster, of course, Carlos do very well by himself. Of course, he did lose the title to Adrian Kincaid, but he was on a bit of a roll until then. And of course, we've seen other guys like Team Canada and the Hardcore Dreamers really have mixed season 3s.
Yeah, I think it's really dependent on who you are. You know, you're being managed by Travis Kevin. I think it's a case of, well, his words he says to you. Can you turn them into actions? Drake
Miles has been very aggressive here and really trying to maybe beat some respect into Edgar here. And well, you've got to give it to him. He's not taking this lying down here. He's giving as good as he's getting.
Yeah, he is taking it to Edgar. He is dishing out the punishment, proving what he can do in that ring. Edgar is just getting beaten down.
Look out here. Oh, kicking in the midsection. Oh, what a punch!
Good lord, what an uppercut from Drake Miles there. That could be it for Edgar.
Into the cover. Is that enough to win this contest? No, 2.5. Edgar still in it.
That was very close to Edgar losing this matchup. But
out.
Now I think that's fired him up.
Yeah, dropping the fist. Kevin realises this might be the beginning of the end for his client here.
Yeah, maybe Drake Miles just gave that his best shot. It was enough to put Edgar down. And now Edgar looks to bring out his, well, best shots.
Look out. Gut-wrench suplex and a beauty by Edgar. Now Edgar looking for it. Is he going to go try and get the pin here? May have took fuck. Uh-oh. You can't see him. 5.
Well, I perfectly can, but...
Knuckle shuffle. And that could do it. Cover. Is it the end? There goes Travis Kevin. And a 2.5 count. On by... Uh-oh.
Oh, what's... Oh. He's got a torture rack locked in.
Edgar's torture rack. We haven't seen this in a while.
Yeah, is he going to tap on his debut?
What a way this would be for Edgar to really show Drake Miles just who he is if you can get him to tap out here. The slip count is going down on the NSW app. Thanks very much for you guys for getting involved. But look at this. Edgar's had him up for some time.
Yeah, and Travis Kever's just... he slips again.
Yes, there's the second one. But Drake Miles still in this. Referee Nelly gets hit. Look out. Reversal. Armbar takedown by Drake Miles. You've got to give him credit here.
Oh, and he looks like he's calling for the end. Could this be it?
Ah! Face plant into the mat. Say goodnight, Edgar. Drake Miles picks up the win.
And wow, I thought that was it for Drake Miles when he was in that torture rag. But he quickly gets out of it. And then, well, finishes off Edgar with that impressive facebuster.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Drake Miles.
And well, I thought that was it for Drake Miles. I thought he was going to suffer his first loss on his debut. But well, he just showed the audience what he can do. And was very impressive.
Got to be very impressed with this guy. The real athlete picks up the win here tonight in his first match in NXT. Oh, Travis Kever with a mic here. We don't have to hear from Travis Kever. Yes, we heard the unveiler last week, but so one thing's not even how he even got into the ring is I don't know somehow. Tim.
But he must have climbed up he must have used the stairs.
And about 20 people helped him up, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Travis. We know he's a real athlete. We know that.
Yeah, well, Travis Kever claiming that he's going to get to the top of NXT.
And the whole of NSW.
Not just NXT, the whole of NSW.
And he says that he will give him what he wants, and that is everything in NXT. Wow. Bold statement from Mr. Kever.
Yeah, strong words there. Well, can they be backed up? It's what I wonder.
Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, what about this? $1 Million Jason is going to take on Aldo O'Neill, and Aldo was so close to winning that foot trip to Rome last week on TakeOver.
Yep, he came very close to winning it, but well, now he's got to switch gears and take on $1 Million Jason here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, being this way to the ring, being led by the girl called Melissa. He is $1 Million Jason.
Yeah, well, we saw last week Jason and his $1 Million Jason and his new gal, and well, we'll see what she can do for him as a manager. Because, well, things have been kind of on the down for $1 Million Jason.
And yeah, he sort of got rid of the $500 million corporation. Brian Johnson wasn't successful last week in winning the NXT title. We don't know the status of him. And now, this Melissa girl, who we saw for the first time last week, now coming down to the ring with Jason.
Yeah, we'll see what factors she'll be in this matchup against Aldo O'Neill, and well, if she will be a truly, help to him.
And his opponent, he is the Rated H Superstar, Aldo O'Neill.
Yep, a man who, well, he did come so close to winning the foot trip to Rome match last week, but well, his once friend, now sworn enemy, Thomas Styles, when he got the win.
And what he did to Thomas Styles after the match.
Yeah, that was
a bit of a shock to many people. Because at the time, many people said they thought they were firm friends. Maybe jealousy got the best of Aldo.
Yeah, maybe it did, it's got the best of him. He couldn't stand the fact that Thomas Styles was the one who won the match, and it wasn't him. Well, I'm sure Thomas Styles, when he's back from Rome, these two are going to have a fight. Oh,
it'll be a fight, alright. But can Aldo put that to one side and defeat $1 Million Jason? It's next on NXT. Well, look at Jason just clapping earlier on. Maybe, is he taking him serious? Is he taking Aldo seriously here?
No, I think he should, because I'm actually going to go with Aldo O'Neill winning this. Because I think...
Okay.
I know it's not the popular decision, really, but things have just been going terribly for $1 Million Jason and his corporation, and I think it's just going to keep continuing.
And the worst thing is, Tim, we've said for weeks here on NXT, Thomas Starr was wrong to associate himself with Haldo. Not many people, as the backstory says, we don't want to go into it too much like we do every week, but Haldo was not wanted round here. Many people said he was a bad apple. That left a bit of a bad taste in many people's mouths. Thomas Starr aligned himself with him, and then all of a sudden, as soon as one thing, a bit of jealousy comes into Haldo, look what happens last week. He attacks his friend, but anyone, even someone rated H, could do a Russian leg sweep.
There's, as you said before, you know, the jealousy got the better of Haldo last week. And well, as soon as Thomas Starr's back, well, I think that rivalry is going to continue on.
And what do you make of this girl at ringside, Melissa? Very interesting character. Of course, not much is known about her. Hopefully, the next coming weeks we will. But well, you've got to say, it looks like Jason moved on from Lady Medusa quite quickly.
Yeah, he sure did, and well, we'll see what this new girl Melissa can do as a manager. Well, she'll be able to be a factor in this match and help him get the win. We'll have to wait and see.
And look at this now into the tie-up. Who's got this test? Jason comes out of it. Look how belly to belly suplex takeover. Jason
and a beautiful
in control.
One of that.
And really,
no, it's choking him.
Would you say that Jason needs to show more aggression to really get out of this little bit of a slump he's been in, Tim?
I think he does, and he showed it there with that choking out Haldo O'Neil. I think, yeah, just show off more aggression, just like there. He needs to be more aggressive, you know, not care about what anyone thinks of him, and just prove what he could do in that ring.
And look at this takedown, and all of a sudden Haldo now can control, and look at this, the beatdown continues now. Whoa, Thomas Starr! I thought he's in Rome!
Yeah, he's in Rome. Why is this music play? But oh, this has got to be a ruse because Jason is back up.
Oh, look out!
Oh, he's got it locked in.
$1 million dream! Where's Thomas Starr? Where the hell is...
I think it was a trick the whole time. I think Thomas Starr's still in Rome. But Haldo's in serious trouble. I think he's about to tap.
You have got to be kidding me! And that is it! It is over! $1 million Jason wins a big assist to Thomas Starr!
Yeah, a huge assist, and I wonder, might $1 million Jason think of adding Thomas Starr to his corporation?
Does Thomas Starr even know that this happened? Is it Jason playing tricks? He had to get a win somehow, and somehow he did!
Yeah, we don't know. That could have either been Thomas Starr pulling a trick, or that could have been Jason. He has got all that money. He could have paid off the production staff backstage.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, $1 million Jason! Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back down to ringside. Davey somehow I managed to get through this show. Not too many watches, but happy days. And Tim, you know Haldo is not going to be happy with a certain Thomas Starr, even if it wasn't Thomas Starr. Yeah,
he's going to be absolutely ballistic with Thomas Starr. I think he's going to want to look to get revenge after what just happened there.
You know that is coming up in the next couple of weeks. Thomas Starr due back next week, ladies and gentlemen, from Rome. Well, if he is in Rome. Coming up next, though, it is your main event of the evening as Bruce Wilde takes on Finn Balor.
Well, this should be a great matchup. Finn Balor no longer has his David Tommy out there for him, but I don't think that's going to really factor too badly for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring first, being accompanied by Travis Cover. He is Bruce Wilde.
Yeah, Bruce Wilde, well, a former NXT TV champion. Well, we saw what he'd done to Hideo Itami backstage. Could you say he's maybe a little bit fearful of Finn Balor?
I tell you
he's
what,
going to go to that length.
this more aggressive side of Bruce Wilde seems to be coming with a Travis Keller guy, as you would say. You have to give him some bit of a credit. He took out the person that would be helping Finn Balor here tonight. And now Finn Balor has to do this alone.
Yeah, but that could have fueled Finn Balor to be more aggressive in this matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is Finn Balor.
And Finn Balor making his way to ring. I think, you know, Bruce Wayne could have made a mistake in taking the Daira Tommy out, because we could see a slightly more darker side to Finn Balor here tonight.
You know what it is? I completely agree. I think Bruce Wayne, despite may have been genius in taking Hideo Tommy out, may have just angered Finn Balor to the point where Finn Balor might just be ready to give him the beating of his life.
Yeah, I think Finn Balor is ready to do that, ready to release that aggression, that dark side of him, and take it to Bruce Wilde. And I don't think Travis Kever is going to be able to stop it from happening.
You're almost ready for a main event.
Yep, it's going to be a great main event of that. And of course, fans, don't forget to get your slip counters ready.
Oh dear, and also get your sneeze counter ready for me. Oh dear. Wouldn't miss this NXT for the world though.
Of course not.
And Finn Balor ready to go for the final time tonight, Tim. Who you go for?
No, I'm going to go with Finn Balor. I think the fact that what Bruce Ward done to Hideo Tommy is just going to motivate Finn Balor to show a new aggressive side. It's going to get him the win.
Look at this already, Finn Balor taking it to Bruce Wilde. NSW up are going with Finn Balor 62.2, Bruce Wilde 37.8. What a main event this is. Of course, Finn Balor coming through a war last week with Hideo Tommy. And of course, the friendship was even stronger after that match, you would say.
Yeah, I think there was so much mutual respect after that match. They both took it to each other like we expected them to. I think, yeah, as you said, that strengthened up the friendship.
And look at this though, Bruce Wilde. As you said, Bruce Wilde dumped by the $1 Million Corporation. Travis Kelce was like, look, there could be a perfect time to add to his clients, which he's done. And Bruce Wilde may just benefit from this. Many people say, well, how could he benefit from Travis Kelce? But we've seen what he did for Drake Miles earlier on tonight.
Yeah, so it really is a sort of thing of, I think some clients benefit from Travis Kelce whilst others maybe not. But we'll see how Bruce Wilde continues on, if he truly can benefit.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news out of the back. Big news for next week's NXT. Of course, we have two first round matches, the final first round matches of the tournament for the TV champion. But listen to this, Tim. Thomas Starr is going to be in action next week. Not against Haldo, but against $1 Million Jason. What do you think about that?
Wow, that should be a great matchup, and well, we'll see what happens there. Will we find out whether it was truly Thomas Starr who pulled off what happened to Haldo, or could it have been Jason? Yes, we'll get to find out.
And next week, of course, ladies and gentlemen, in the house, new tag team champions crowned last week, Blake and Murphy. They're going to be in action next week, and they're going to take on the team of Ron Frost and Jay Masters. Another one to look forward to right here on NXT next week.
Yep, should be another great episode of NXT, something we come to expect every show. Yeah,
of course. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, NXT is not on next Saturday. It is not the 19th, the 18th we're on. It's the 25th of July is the next show. Please mark that in your diaries. Into the cover. Look at this. Bruce Wilde looking covered.
No, just a one.
Oh, nice arm drag takeover by Finn Balor.
So these two are taking it back and forth to each other, and it's Finn Balor. Oh!
What a kick!
A huge kick from Finn Balor.
Now where's Balor going? Oh! Thomas is down!
Oh! And a beautiful axe handle. I think Finn Balor was thinking of going for the coup de grace, but Bruce Wilde was too long, and
dropping Bruce Wilde down, and the crowd can sense this could be the end. The slip counter's on 3, but Wilde is up.
Wow, I thought that could have been it for Bruce Wilde when Finn Balor hit the reverse Bloody Sunday, but no.
Look at this, Wilde on a roll, big spine buster taking down Finn Balor.
And now it looks like he's going for the high flying. And oh, what a move from Bruce Wilde there. Just taking down Finn Balor. Well, just landing on him, I should say.
Bruce Wilde has him up. Oh, there's that reverse stunner. And that could do it. Is this going to be a huge win for Bruce Wilde here tonight? Cover 2. No.
Wow, Finn Balor kicks out of it, but well, he stays alive in this matchup and gets chucked to the outside of the ring.
And that was with some force. You can see his head took bouncing off the into the Wild.
Oh, and yes, I remember that could have been a huge mistake for Bruce Wilde.
And again!
Oh! Hits
two of them!
Yeah, but this could be a bit of a mistake for Bruce Wilde. And oh, good lord, over the ring steps.
And we were talking about this new aggressive side. And how is Finn Balor even standing?
I don't know. But as I said, did Bruce Wilde make a slight mistake and go for the into Wild on the outside of the ring?
But you've got to remember, he didn't only hit 1, he hit 2. And, well, look at this. Finn Balor thinks this is the end.
And
hooks him. Drills him down. That has got to be it.
Surely, and he's going to roll into ring.
Cover.
And
Cover's down.
He's down and he's
Bruce Wilde kicks out.
How did he kick out of that?
How is Bruce Wilde still in here? Finn Balor doesn't even realise how he kicked it. He doesn't know how he kicked out. Big suplex back inside the ring.
What does Finn Balor have to do to take down Bruce Wilde and get the win here?
The crowd have absolutely lost it.
Yeah, you can hear that this is awesome chant.
And Bruce Wilde, big splash back inside. Both men giving it their all here. What a main event we've had this week on NXT.
Yeah, it's been absolutely... Oh, super kick.
Don't know if he got all of it. It looked like he hit him in the chest. Wild going for them 3 elbows. There's the 3rd. Is that enough? No, he still isn't done.
No, he still wants to continue on the offense on Finn Balor and... beautiful neck breaker, and that's got to be it, surely.
Wild is realising he has to do more than he usually does to put Balor away. Surely this is enough to put Balor away. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Bruce Wilde picks up the win in the main event.
And wow, what a huge win for Bruce Wilde here tonight. I don't know how he survived here tonight, but he did, and he got the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Bruce Wilde. What a main event.
An absolutely fantastic main event, and Bruce Wilde picks up the win here tonight, but you've got to give a hand to both of these men for what they've done here tonight, putting their bodies on the line.
Bruce Wilde, wow, you have to say, ladies and gentlemen, an awesome display from both men. Bruce Wilde is your winner in the main event. Now, hold on here. What the hell? Oh, come on!
And
that's the Long Islanders. The Travis guys up. Oh, come on!
Well, they're sending a clear message to Finn Balor. Oh, just a chair shots.
And look at this, the Travis Gavin guys standing tall at the end of NXT. What a night! I'm so glad I didn't miss this. Tim, next week is going to look like a blockbuster.
Yep, you know I cannot wait for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember to put it in your diaries. The next NXT is the 25th of July. From Tim Price, Dave Easton. Tim Price, say goodbye.
Goodbye, fans.
That is it. We're out. We'll see you in 2 weeks. NXT episode 28. Bye for now. That's it.